All right, thank you very much for the suggestion. I feel very humbled, and I don't want to pronounce this and disrespect it in any way possible. I feel very honored and appreciative to do this for you. So, standard tuning, no capo, key of E. We can tell you that for sure. I know, nothing perfect from this, but just an overall kind of guides you through it. I think we can do that for you. So, key of E should be on the screen there. Anytime you play these notes, should be able to match up with the song, and then the chords going along with it would be E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, and B. Alright, and at some points I do like this E bar chord up here. We'll show that off a little bit. And then a couple times they might have a F sharp and a G sharp. And then there will be a C sharp minor in the instrumental. So keep that in mind as we get there. For the intro, I was kind of fooling around. I think, a lot of the E major scale can be found on the third string, the G string, right? It can be G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, right? And you can kind of hear that in the intro. You could kind of mess around all on that string if you wanted to, or you could kind of play these chords of E, kind of wait for it to change over to the F sharp minor, to the G sharp minor, kind of back to your home base. I believe they go to an A next, an A to an E kind of sound. And then when the final line, I think, is E, A, B, and this is where you can do all the way up here bar chord. You can kind of hear it in the intro, the last line, they're kind of just climbing. You can climb with them. You can hear the leading note right here, clear as day. And that's where you get your E, right, on the 9th fret of the G string. All right, so then they start singing, and this is where you can do your chords of your E. Kind of moves fast in some parts. I'll have the lines on the screen. I won't try to sing it at all, but I think it's going to be this for the most part. And then a quick A to a B. Back to your sound of E. And this is where it kind of gets fast too. Some parts are like faster than others, right? So we have E and then like a quick B here, I believe. Has this line. And then this last line here of this first block, I was kind of troubling on what chord to find. I think it starts with an E, and I think, best sound could get this F sharp over the top of this B. They repeat these two words here, but I think it might be sounding best there, and then back to your E. I think your E, anytime you land on it, is going to get your overall sound and really make it okay. The second part there, you'll see, should be pretty much the same chords. For the instrumental, I think it's going to change up a little bit here. Maybe E to A to F sharp, as I said before. You could have that to a B to an A. And then the second part of the instrumental, you can really hear it change. That's where you have your G sharp. The C sharp minor. And then back down, B, They go back into singing again. Largely, I think the similar chords here. I think maybe in a different spot, because now I have an E to an A to a B, back to E. Okay. And then this part here, I have the slash F sharp because I do hear the F sharp note, but I'm not sure if I hear like the whole chord, even the minor or the major. I don't know. I kind of hear like that-ish. And then back to your E, and then again where they repeat the same words again. I believe best sound with that F sharp over the top of the B. And then the second part, ending this out here until the outro, I think will be these chords you see on the screen. And then the instrumental, I think, is just best suited as E, A, B, back to E. And then they end us out with a kind of like a double chorus. Pretty much the same chords that we've been seeing and hearing. So overall, I think you should be able to find your way, hopefully. This will give you a guide, key of E, Hopefully it helped out. Again, I feel very humbled and honored to do this for you. So thank you for that, and I really hope this helped out. Tried the best I can in a different language. That's crazy, but